What's up guys, so I'm going to teach you how to do an engine mount on a BMW 3 Series the easiest way possible. I swear to you, you're only going to need 2 tools. A jack is one, and then a 17mm wrench, or well, actually a socket. Alright, well the only thing I removed is the air box, and it's just the 2 clips that hold onto the MAF right here. So if you're doing this motor mount on this side of the engine, it's super easy because you can see right there, you get the bolt. So this side's the hard side, and this is the one I need to do. So if you have to do that one, just follow the same steps, just the easy way, you know. So over here, oh, and there's my motor mount, and it looks completely destroyed. It's all smashed in, and I'll tell you one thing, that's not holding anything up. Realistically, you just remove this, super easy, just a flathead screwdriver. Remove this top one right here. This comes off, and then it should be just a straight shot down onto it, but I'm a little lazy. I don't want to go get a flathead, so I'm going to do it this way. If you do it that way, you'll get longer extensions, but this should be enough. I think it is. I didn't measure or anything, so I might either hit the alternator or be too tall. We're going to find out. Make sure it's on there good. And is that it? Alright, if yours comes off that loose as well, you got a problem. Mine should not have came off that loose. I hope I was in focus. That came off way too easy. All I did was turn it, and well, that makes it easy. Yours is probably going to struggle, and that's why I recommend you to take these off, and should be a straight shot from there. Electric tools are not required, but they're recommended. So I'm only doing this just to see, because I don't want to sit here for 5 minutes doing this just to find out if it's actually coming loose or not. Well, I definitely got it off. Alright, got the nut off. Unfortunately, I'm not stock height, so I could barely fit 3 fingers under my car. Wood ramp, I jack up the car, set it down on a jack stand, and then, while the car's on the jack stand, we'll jack up the motor. Alright, so under the passenger side control arm, you can see there's the motor mount, and there's the bolt for it. So you're going to need a shallow socket and wrench. Unfortunately, I have to have an adapter, so it's I think I'm going to be able to make it in there. It feels like a really tight fit. There we go. Make sure you remember to set your ratchet to loosening before you do something like this. Oh my god, that hurt. Alright, so what I did, this is probably a little sketchy, you should probably use a 4x4, but I put a piece of wood between the sway bar and the power steering line, that way it doesn't move, and as you can see, I actually lifted the motor quite a bit. So, I think it's off. Let's go slide under and find out. So here's the motor mount. And yep, slides right out. Well, as you can see, nothing was mounted at all. Piece just broke right off. So excited to install this because not only is the car going to drive better, but the oil pan should be farther from the ground now. It shouldn't be as close, so that'll be nice. And just like that, the new one's in. So it's actually pretty easy. I mean, if you could take it out, the putting in part, I don't really have to film. So yeah, just 2 bolts, that's it, and a jack, and that's it.